owner of the century-old Bay St. Louis home that burned down had a heavy heart as she returned this afternoon to assess the damage.
Parker Boyd spoke with Sandy Favre today, who says family and friends are all she has to lean on during this difficult time.
It's a trial Bay St. Louis resident Sandy Favre says she never thought she would face. She's analyzing charred remains of the place she once called home.
Beyond what I could ever possibly have expected.
Life changed for the Favre family when a fire ripped through their home at 127 Ullman Street in the early morning hours of January 22nd. This is what the home looked like before. Its 19th century columns and pink exterior, now in ruins and unrecognizable.
We thought we would live in for the rest of our lives.
Favre says she was out of town when the fire broke out. Her husband was home asleep. She says the smell of smoke made him jump out of bed.
The next thing he heard was some crackling in the master area, and he knew something was wrong.
She says her husband was able to get their 2 dogs out of the home, but when he tried to go back, it was too late.
The house was full of smoke. I'm so thankful that he got out.
But their cat Lacey, still missing several days after the fire.
My husband tried so hard to get the cat out. Still hopeful, holding out hope that she wasn't in the house.
Favre says the 130-year-old home was like a family member. The couple lived here for 8 years. Now she dreads breaking the news to her young grandchildren, who love the old house as much as they did.
Just the idea of telling them this at such a tender age, telling them that their things are gone.
Favre says her bedroom wasn't too far away from the back door, and she says firefighters told her that the fire started in this vicinity. Favre says the state fire marshal told her that the cause of the fire is inconclusive. Now all she can do is hold on to this sea of family photos that survived the fire and plan to rebuild.
Going through everything and seeing if there's anything else that we can find and make a plan eventually for trying to make it look like it was before.
She says all her family can do is hold on to their faith in God and the support from their community. In Bay St. Louis, Parker Boyd, WLOX News Now.
Favre says her family is staying with a neighbor a few blocks away as they continue to navigate through this difficult time.